What's going on, guys? Gomes here back again on another MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty video. Today we are going to be looking at something a little bit different. We are going to be looking at hidden diamonds within Diamond Dynasties. So I know a lot of you guys might just want to have that nice blue in your lineup, and I get that. It's very aesthetically pleasing to see a lot of blue. You don't really want to see that yellow in your lineup of the gold. However, all of these guys, all 8 of these hidden diamonds I'm about to show you may not be diamonds at their regular position. They might just be golds, but if you put them in their other secondary positions, they actually turn into diamonds. Even though they might not show it, they are actually hidden diamonds. So I'm going to go throughout those with the regular edit rosters. Of course, something you are going to notice is that the overalls are not going to completely match up. That is because, one, the overall, just like the rating threshold that they have, is different. Of course, you can go up to 125 online and you can only go to 99 in regular rosters. And then finally, it is just also differently how they record and how they see overalls, what they factor in to create an overall from offline play to online play. So without further ado, let's get right into it. One more thing that I want to note, the reason why this is because each position values other stuff differently. For example, catchers, usually you will notice they're going to factor in defense the most, so that's where you might see a diamond catcher or a gold catcher who does not have very good hitting, but since their fielding is so good, they are going to be a diamond or pretty highly rated. First baseman, strictly looking at hitting, that is really what factors in and makes up their overall more or less. Second baseman, it is hitting pretty much once again. The reason for that is because hitting is pretty rare for a second baseman, so if you see a lot of hitting in second baseman, that is going to boost their overall up a lot. And fielding for hitting and or for first baseman and second baseman are just not as important. For third baseman, it seems like defense and power are the two stats and attributes that really seem to key into a player's overall. Shortstop, they really look for speed and defense. Once again, that's why you guys see a guy like Andrelton Simmons, who even though he had like 70s in contact, he was a diamond player because he had, well, I guess he didn't really have so great a speed, but his fielding was pretty much maxed out, and that's what factored into his overall. Same thing with Brandon Crawford. In left field, we're really looking at pure hitting, contact, and power. I think they look at arm a little bit here, but you can get away with not having much fielding, as per JD Martinez, of course. Center fielders, they really look at defense, speed, and contact. That's what they really look at. You can have not too much power at center field and still have a high overall. And then finally, right field, power and arm strength seems to be the two key attributes that they really look at in key of factoring in a player's overall. So with all that being said, let's get into our 8 hidden diamonds within Diamond Dynasty. The first one we have is this 82 overall legend Babe Ruth. This card can be obtained on the marketplace, and I know a lot of people are sleeping on this card. He has diamond hitting, 84, 69 contact, 77, 86 power, 78 vision, maxed out discipline. So he's an 82 in Diamond Dynasty. You guys are going to see in regular rosters, he's only a 79. Once again, I have to remind you guys, I cannot put his discipline up to 125. The max I can do is 99. So once again, you guys can see the rating differential. However, if you move him from a right fielder to a left fielder, he actually moves up 3 overall, which would move him across to the diamond threshold. And you guys notice his stats don't change whatsoever. All that changes is his primary position from right field over to left field, which once again is his secondary position, and that makes him a diamond player. So that's really what I'm talking about with a hidden diamond. He might just look at like a gold at face value because, well, he's a golden 82 overall, but he gets a +3 attribute or overall boost even when you aren't changing his attributes, just based off of moving him from right field to left field, as they don't value fielding as much. And you guys can see Babe Ruth has no fielding pretty much at all. Next up is this brand new Austin Meadows Player of the Month for April. 86, 95 contact, 77, 73 power, 55 vision, 75 speed. Once again, you guys are going to notice same thing with Babe Ruth. he has no fielding, except he has even less if that was possible. 40 fielding for him, and you guys can see in regular rosters he's an 85, but once you move him from a right fielder over to his left field primary position, he goes up +4 overall to an 89 overall, and that's where he would get the jump over to Diamond. Once again, his attributes, I did not change them whatsoever. They remain consistent, but just moving him from a right field to a left fielder, because right fielders factor in a little bit more defense than left fielders do, he can get away with having 40 fielding and still being a Diamond player. So Austin Meadows, it might be a little tricky to use him online, but people use JD Martinez online, so trust me, find a way to use this brand new hidden diamond on Austin Meadows on your squad. Here's the first live series player that we have, and that is going to be George Springer. 69, 78 contact, 73, 85 power, 61 vision. Not the best fielding, 61 fielding, 73 arm strength, 65 reaction, and then 70 speed. You are going to notice with him, he doesn't have anything above the 99 threshold, so his overall still does not remain consistent. Once again, you guys can see they are not exactly transparent. They're not the exact same thing going from Diamond Dynasty to regular rosters. So he is a primary center fielder. He can play either of the two corners. If you move him to right field, he gets a +4 overall boost, so he would be a Diamond at right field. And if you move him to left field, he's an 89 overall. Once again, that goes to show he doesn't have very good defense, so if you put him over in left field where they don't value defense too much, you can have an 89, or I guess it wouldn't be an 89, but it'd be around that. He would be a Diamond player. If you were to move him to left field, a +8 overall boost from center field to left field. And trust me, Springer's often up on inside edge. This card hits, plain and simple. Play him in left field. He can get away with that fielding, and you are really going to need his bat in the lineup. Moving back to the flashbacks, we have this Jason Heyward one right here. 80, 59 contact, 66, 56 power, 59 vision, 105 discipline, so obviously that is not going to carry over. 82 fielding, 87 arm strength, 83 reaction, 74 speed. I know a lot of people might not like this card just because of his hitting, but he is another hidden diamond. He starts as an 86 once you transfer those stats over, and he goes up to an 89, getting a +3. So he would be a Diamond player if you did play him in left field opposed to right field. This is a little bit different because I would have thought that it wouldn't happen this way, because you know, left field doesn't factor in defense as much as right field does. They factor in more hitting. However, that's not exactly the case, because he is a Diamond fielder and a bronze hitter, yet somehow he's a Diamond in left field but not in right field. So that one's a little interesting, but Jason Heyward is another hidden diamond that you guys can go ahead and use. Trey Turner is a fun one. Personally, I think he's going to go Diamond at shortstop nonetheless, but he is a Diamond at another position. 81, 76 contact, 58, 39 power, 72 vision, 97 speed, 68 fielding, 74 reaction. Of course, at shortstop, they factor in defense, and he's not the greatest defender. And you guys can see he starts as an 88 overall at shortstop regular rosters. Put him over to second base, he is a 92 overall, so he gets a +4 overall boost, and he would be a Diamond player over at second base. So once again, Trey Turner, this card is really good. You guys know speedy contact guys are great online. I really think you guys should be using this Trey Turner in your lineup. Legend Ken Griffey Sr. is another hidden diamond. 92, 120 contact. Obviously, we cannot transfer that over. Not much power. 36, 31 power, 90 vision, 70 fielding, 75 arm strength, 86 speed. In regular roster, he is an 84 overall at right field. And move him over to left field, he is an 88 overall. So once again, that's interesting. It's the same thing with Jason Heyward, where, you know, I guess he is a little bit better of a hitter, so that does make a little bit more sense. He gets a +4 overall boost, so he would be a diamond for sure. This is honestly a really good card. I have used him online. Speedy contact guys, especially lefties, they are the meta. Trust me, they are really nice to use. Stick him in left field. That 70 fielding, it might have been a problem in right field, not so much in left field. He's not going to have to make as far throws, and he's probably not going to get as much action out there as well. Trevor Story is probably my favorite of all the hidden diamonds. One, he is super good regularly without any of it. Two, he's always up on inside edge. His stats speak for himself. 89-98 splits versus lefties, 65-74 versus righties, not terrible. 41 vision, not the best. 70 fielding, 75 arm strength, 88 speed. Once again, he suffers from not having good fielding at shortstop, so that plagues his overall a bit. Regular roster sees an 87 overall at shortstop. Move him to third, he's a 91, so he is a diamond third baseman, but ready for this one, he is a 95 overall second baseman. So if you transfer that, he would probably be like a 90 overall second baseman in Diamond Dynasty. So once again, second baseman really value that hitting more so than fielding, so second base is one of his secondary positions. If you do not have a good hitting second baseman, if you can't find one that you hit good with, Trevor Story is your guy. He goes for about less than 4,000. Trust me, this is the best hidden diamond you are going to find. And then finally, we have another legend, Jackie Robinson. You guys can see right here, he is a first baseman, which you might not expect from Jackie Robinson. 78, 91 contact, 35, 58 power, 107 vision, 95 speed, 73 fielding. First baseman, like I said, they more so focus on hitting. That speed, which does really help out a second baseman's overall, is not really used, and that's really what we're going to see in play. First basemen need power to help their overall. This Jackie does not have too much power at all. You can see he is an 80 overall regularly at first base, 92 plus 12 overall at second base. So if you translate that into Diamond Dynasty, he's probably like an 88 overall diamond. So he is really good. Like I said, he has a lot of speed and contact, and that's really what you are looking for. His fielding is going to be fine at second base. It'd be fine at first base either. Honestly, he wouldn't technically be a hitting diamond at first base. This card for completing Conquest, which takes not much time at all to complete that Jackie Robinson 42 map. Get this Jackie. He looks really good. Try him out. But that is going to do it for this video. 8 hidden diamonds that are hidden within Diamond Dynasty, so make sure to try them out. Like I said, Trevor Story is probably my favorite, especially at second base. He is an absolute monster. I know you guys might not like to see that gold in your lineup, but trust me, these guys not only play like diamonds, but are actual diamonds at their secondary position. So make sure to try them out. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like down below. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And there you guys, episode.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die's an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.